is a fool.
I know that my good cousin is.
Yeah, that was her graduation.
Where is the fellow that is to play his prize?
It is not a fellow, my lord. It is, in fact, Lady Dorothy Stafford who is to play for this prize.
No, I'm at the wrong angle.
That is an excellent jape, but where is the fellow to play his prize?
There is no jape, my lord. Tis true enough. Lady Dorothy Stafford is proving herself well, and she is to test today. I'm sure there is no issue with this, is there, my lord?
It is well known that the ladies of the Howard House are more vicious and cunning than any other woman on the entire of all of England. But indeed, with a blade.
Well, you may have to be proven well, my lord. Do you know, my lord? I think you.
She's going to be fighting all of them.
Should have the go so that you can prove this.
I agree.
Lady Dorothy, would you be in agreement? I mean, by rank alone, his lordship should have the first go.
I bathed yesterday. That was a jape. That was a jape.
That was it. Oh,
yes.
Sorry,
I pay my people well to laugh at my japes. That is, your pay is double. Well said. Would you explain to these goodly people, are we about to begin at some point?
I believe we are.
I'm sure she'll turn around.
My lords, my ladies!
Well, I thought that...
Your Grace.
Oh, and the rest of them.
Pray you all attend for the Bankside School of Defense, the playing of the prize of Free Scholar, a rare achievement within the Bankside School that has been done merely under a dozen times. For the first time this day shall be played by a woman, Lady Dorothy Stafford, striking and playing for the following hour, taking all comers at the sword to prove her competence as a scholar of the sword in the Bankside School of Defense. And at this time, I would welcome our master, Sir Martin Frobisher. Thank you all. Good gentles, thank you one and all for attending. As Sir Humphrey doth say, that we have the very first Bankside School of Defense lady who is attempting to play for her prize of Free Scholar. Never has this been done in the Bankside School of Defense. And those to assist me, whilst we are judging, we have our very own Sir Richard Bingham. We have Master Nathaniel Butler. And we have Sir William Drury. All to assist me. Now how is it? What's all the Free Scholars currently in Bankside School? Thank you. Now how this is to run? Is that Lady Stafford will take any comer for but 3 minutes. If you are well enough in the sword, you may challenge. I have to be in agreement, as well as Lady Stafford has to be in agreement. The bout will take place utilizing an exercise we call au tempo, which in Italian means in time. Done at quarter speed for safety and out of distance as well. Once that is done, then another may go forth. Speed is essential in this. It must be quarter speed. If the word is to say hold by myself or any of the Free Scholars, participants are to cease immediately as such. And without that out of the way, we shall begin. Lady Stafford, are thou ready? Very good, madam. Who is to be the first?
Grace, I think
I believe the discussion was His Grace the Duke of Norfolk. My lord, if I might see your weapons.
Well, I shall leave the lady a choice of weapon. What shall it be then? Bread baking? Frying pans at 10 paces?
I think me, you would not know your way around a frying pan, and I might have the advantage of that.
Oh, well, I haven't seen that lady. What do you have then?
Let's see a longsword in your hand, Your Grace. Yes, you may have the advantage.
He's not used to wielding a longsword himself very often.
I have people for that.
Your sister holds your long sword, does she?
I would expect the players.
Very good.
Like proper edge.
To the truth.
It is properly edged.
Indeed, sir. I half expected to be made of wood.
Blood upon it.
A moment before we begin, for I believe we do have some attendees who have not been here before. The weapons you see before you that the combatants are holding are both baited and blunted, which means they have no edge and no point. They are, however, still steel swords. They are very real. Do not come out here, you will get hurt. A lot. So, at that, when you are ready...
Well, I thought I would properly attire myself for this.
Oh, indeed.
The wrong kind of sword fight.
Are you
sure you're here to fight?
Well, Norfolk, you know. Duke of.
Duke of, yeah.
He's so friendly. He's so fabulous.
No, I have not.
Good, because I might run out before we...
Unfortunately, this 3-minute time is not enough.
You're an incompetent man, sir. I am not a man.
No. This is the Duke of Norfolk. He'll finish in a minute.
They're not in any risk whatsoever.
Again, salute.
That was a one.
May begin.
Like 1400.
Well struck. Fine.
No, fine.
Woman's guard, shall we?
Oh.
Well, that's a bit of role reversal, is it not?
He's never been like that. Much as you might think.
I think you're losing.
Only in points.
Maybe you should have kept the red doublet on to hide the blood.
I'm over there doing the sword.
We don't have that
Time is
long.
running now. It's a little late. Very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's just about the third and fourth rib. The best place to a man's heart.
I like through the stomach. Can we do through the stomach? No?
Give her a moment.
Indeed. Shortly.
I have a heart. I feared you'll see it soon. Yep. You'll see it soon. That's right.
Maybe step a little higher. The
Dotted line is a bit higher.
I was going to say, why did that cut? He's a bit sensitive.
It's sensitive.
Well, that was incredibly ineffective. I am going to fire my man. He is to be sacked immediately. My weapons master will hear of this. I beat my weapons master all the time.
Hey, maybe you need a new one.
Perhaps I...
Lady Stafford, maybe.
Lady Stafford, are you...
Hold. It's time. Time is done.
I concede that there may be some women, particularly Howards, that may be able to use a blade.
Who would challenge you next?
There are families will gamble in the property.
Sword and buckler. Sir Richard Bingham and the Lady Dorothy Stafford have consented to sword and buckler. Now a buckler, small single-handed shield, none upon the arm. It's often known that one might be a hooligan, a ruffian, one about the town that might swash their blade against their buckler and then be called a swashbuckler.
Again?
Who is that? I want that shield.
I wish to slash the trusses of your dress. He might come and kill me, madam. I had that, son. Nice hat.
Well, I like it.
Who's admiring your outfit? Where'd you get it from? Made it for you.
Years ago.
Lucky man.
So I think everyone knows that she can hold her own. It's her outfit everyone's worried.
First day she's wearing it.
Exactly.
We're on the way to learning how.
Halfway there.
Actually, you can tell my mom patterns. And that's very nice.
Trust your mom.
I would
10 years.
No.
Yeah.
Sir William Drury challenges the Lady Drury to rapier and dagger.
Now, Captain Hawkins, I think me you two forget who I am.
Actually, I'm used to the Lady Drury and him going at it at each other with swords, but they do wish to see each other taken care of, and therefore it reminded me so of their blade to blade.
Keep talking, Hawkins.
There's a lot of backpedaling and not quite of a that I can forgive you for.
So, John, just say I'm sorry and move
Oh,
on.
no. I'll say I'm sorry after I get to take blade with them.
Indeed you shall.
So you shall be sorry when you take blade with us?
See, usually with the point right at his neck, he says, I'm sorry.
Is that one of the pesky Italians? No. He's speaking in heavy Italian.
Pesky Italian is skinny and cute. It's not a little old.
Perfectly quarter speed, sir.
I'm so glad that you slowed down for me.
You can have yours again, sir.
The word that he did use was, do you wish to play?
I do believe I did say that.
That were what I need to hear from them.
Indeed.
There are a root and there were my skirt as well.
Indeed. One of those should be rude to be defeated.
Oh, to be fair, if they're going to eat some of those thrusts that she's doing, really good.
So, Ronnie, salute.
Lady Stafford, throw a round of longsword. For someone who knows how to use one.
Where would you find one of those?
Or would that be you?
So, Sir Martin, are you playing next?
Don't you want a quarter stave? I hear you think they're wonderful.
I'm trying to get away from that.
Oh, are you?
You can wait.
I wonder why.
My Lord of Norfolk,
Somewhat of a reputation.
I hear you think your quarterstave is very wonderful.
Oh, I have more than a quarter stave. Mine's a full half stave.
A full half of a half, right?
Well, it's been folded in half.
At birth.
Yes.
Master Nathaniel Butler and the Lady Dorothy Stafford. Longsword to longsword.
That
Finish him!
Finish him!
What else there can be? You didn't want that arm that was holding the blade.
Alright, right here.
He seems to be used to wrestling with it.
Have a cow.
Of course they are.
He likes to lead with his nose.
I think he's just trying to grapple with the lady.
If he harms that skirt, he's paying for it this
Not
life.
that kind of fight.
It's more fun that way, is it not?
She's my cousin. Of course it is.
I was not actually planning on getting it through. I'm already away, you'll find that.
Well, this gentleman.
Case in point. You want to bet she's missing a hand, I think she wins.
He won't miss it.
It's only his second favorite hand. I have 9 more fingers. Grappling is my strong point. With someone as vicious as you,
I think you can't scones, you can't kidney.
My feet are over here.
I have a feeling your tailor would kill me too.
She would.
Nice catch. You toy with your ladies now.
Oh no.
That's well that God has granted you 2 of everything.
Ronnie, salute!
You kept trying to get under his skirt and get along the ground with you. I'm not. This is not wrestling. Is she not pretty enough for that? I agree. She is. She is. She's above the likes of you, sir. I can think of many times better to try. Sit in front of a long gaggle of people. Sword and dagger.
Sword in empty hand.
So John Hawkins would challenge you with single rapier.
Would you care for light rapier, medium or heavy? Light it is.
I'm just glad Gary finally got along to putting my blade on her sword. Because her thing broke, and then he sent in to get it fixed, and it hasn't been fixed yet. So.
It's always easier when I walk into the blade.
It's nice when they put the blade away. Obviously, stab in the hand.
It's Reprisa from, my lord.
Shall I show you?
Yes, hey. Very good, very well done.
I shall dodge to the right. And dodge to the left. 'Tis a dance, is all it is. It's all a dance. Shall I just use something else?
That time he would have on his track. For a point, hitting that
Lady, well done.
Somebody has a new sword.
Another for the collection.
Indeed.
Wait a minute!
Give him a dagger at least.
Or two.
That's just not fair.
You might need that dagger to equal the odds.
Well, I would have loved to see that.
Wrist. It's not a block.
Running, so they can ride. She must take them on for the next hour. Whatever's the weapon they choose.
How long have we been doing this?
I got 28 minutes on here. It's 12:53.
Okay. So I'm halfway through my pictures already. I'm like,
Can you get you a bigger memory card?
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it depends because I changed the size of the picture the other day. So sure.
64 gigabyte memory card for $50.
Yeah.
So like when we had the event in SoCal, I just put it on a tripod, hit record, and walked away because these have like way better battery life than cameras anyway.
Yeah,
for video at least. You know.
I need to get a better memory card.
It's a good thing. At least those are cheap now. Getting a new camera, however.
No, this is the camera I want.
Yeah.
I don't want, you know. But I also have the underwater camera if I need it.
Yeah. I saw some of the pictures from that. Those look really cool.
So yeah. Figured I'd better bring them both.
I'll challenge you with sword and buckler. Which sword would you wish to be?
This is a Humphrey Gilbert.
No.
But it makes such a wonderful noise.
Very smiling.
A tradition. No one has ever attained free scholar in the Bankside School of Defense without facing me with this weapon.
Sir Humphrey Gilbert challenges Lady Dorothy Stafford to side sword and buckler.
That ended well for either of us.
Hold closer this way, please.
Swings backwards. Yes. Yes. Red mostly. Well, this is
You'd have had me there.
very well done. Beware the lady's thrust, sir.
Cunning. Should have remembered that.
Yes, it's a cunning.
That's just for protection.
I'm taking a shoot of this.
Yes, mine. I don't think that ends well either way.
That is why a thrust is so dangerous. A thrust, all the energy.
Running, salute.
So, same thing applies.
Always kiss the hand of your Nay, it's an excuse. Oh, I see. I understand.
We were playing with rapier.
This is true. Oh, right on. I was afraid that these sea dogs would bite in the hand that fed it.
The opponent's blade tip is down here and it's closer to my wrist. I have all the power. I can point wherever I wish that tip. In reverse, there, my tip, my blade is here, there, Ricasso. Here. They can control my blade. Can they control it if it is not touching? It is
As part of the requirement for the rank of Free Scholar within the Bankside School of Defense, the prospective Free Scholar is to create and perform a routine with a weapon of their choice. This weapon and the routine, the techniques that are contained herein, are to contain those movements that have a viable place in a proper sword fight. And as such, Lady Dorothy Stafford has created her routine and will henceforth proceed to perform.
Longsword forward, excellent way.
The blade is coming in. As you push the blade,
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you just joining us, the Lady Dorothy Stafford is playing the prize of Free Scholar with Bankside School of Defense, which is the test for scholars who wish to prove their mastery with multiple weapons. In Lady Stafford's case, rapier, single rapier, rapier and dagger, sword and buckler, and long sword. Lady Stafford here is taking all comers, approved by the Provost of the Bankside School of Defense, at the challenge of the sword. Those who would wish to submit their challenge should confer with the Provost, Sir Martin, or any of the other gentlemen in a blue and black sash. Lady Drury. The next challenger for this one shall be Lady Drury. Challenging with single rapier.
All the gentlemen were fighting without their sleeves today. Really my turn.
Lady Stafford, would you accept Lady Drury as a challenger?
As always, my lady. It is good to see you as well.
Yeah.
See you, sir. Your Grace, you would hardly be so lucky.
If this were my sword, my very, very easy. However, if my blade
very nicely done. But then we should expect elegance from ladies of this kind.
Worry about your figure.
Ronnie, Flint?
Wait.
Now stick the pompous windbag.
No, you've already fought them.
Oh, typical Italian.
Don Bernardino, a good distance.
She always breathes this out.
Is that the cod piece?
No, it is my very large stomach. I've been eating much more well here in England.
Ah, good to hear.
Good. I'm going to take care of the kids and take care of the house. Everything is
You look a little cross up there, sir.
Don Julio is fond of this.
Indeed.
Sir Logan over there. He'll be entertaining for sure.
We shall not worry about it till a later time. Aye. I can test that one quite Thank you very much.
The Italian lose pearls. Shall I replace them for you, good guys? Of course I can. No, you don't kiss her hand until she beats you. Very good.
Had a very good teacher.
Well, wow.
And the other thing is they're all mounts. Every mount he has to disengage.
Nay, but it would have. It were the point.
Whereas with him, this I don't necessarily know. Found slide it back, and then it uses that.
Her hand was first.
He's gonna slide it back.
They are quite nice.
Excellent question, sir. Depends on how you define very thin.
Fully armored knight.
Have you pull back with yours? It did not. They were really bad.
I do not think I was fully extended to begin with.
Well, actually, they are long swords.
Ronnie, salute!
Always a pleasure.
They are commonly long swords. But the younger weapons,
Got 15 minutes
I would
left.
challenge my lady Stafford.
Indeed, and what would you challenge with?
Broadsword of butter.
the only difference that I would have
We shall accept.
I'm probably the first of the scholars to challenge her.
May not
So
make
she's going to
truly-
trounce me. And I've often said that she reminds me of me wife. And I'm terrified of me wife.
Sherlock's here.
I have not met your wife yet, but she sounds a lovely
Alan
woman.
Sherlock. Gentleman back there who's getting ready.
There are cases where there are
Anything I can do to make you less homesick.
Does your wife often attack you with a crossbow?
Oh! Touch.
I think your wife would be most displeased with me then.
Play long.
That for a ducat!
Ronnie, salute!
Abacus is the first essentially a cannon with a stick on the end of it. It's essentially a cannon with a stick on it. Small cannon with a stick on it.
By all time, we have national rifles. We did have
They are a burning stick, burning. They are a stick of wood.
There's actually a story about this house. I've noticed 3 of us have it. You have a problem with that, sir?
She's testing for her priest.
Are there any rules I should obey? Left eye, right eye, particular bond of one over the other? Keep your hat on. Captain Frobisher knows me all too well because he tells me to keep my hat on. Which was the first thing that was going to go flying off that way. There it is.
Supuestamente quedó él. ¿Qué? ¿Ese que va a su madre? No. Me dice, supuestamente yo soy su comadre.
Oh!
You're not supposed to lead with your stomach.
That's the biggest part of me. Of course I lead with it. She can cut pieces of it off. That is fine.
Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Perry, my dear. We won't hold that one against her. Go on, shave off another pound of flesh then.
Wow.
Good. Excellent exchange.
I would point out the excellent. 1630, so no, decade. Okay. So the transition very, very
does lead, it's just found a way around it.
Nice. Spanish.
You have to go in front.
And most of the best firing technology in the 16th century is actually done. Well, they had to train.
So that sword is heavy.
May it bring you better luck than it brought me. Don't worry, I won't shout things to distract you.
Nice and slow, remember. I wager a diminutive frosted cake for the girl.
I'll have that wager.
I'll have the cake.
Yes. Oh, well done, lady.
Now we're taking notice the villains. So they are villains.
My hand is touched.
Well, one of those you may need.
You're not real.
Come on, he's slip.
All colors
Aye. Hungry. Listen,
blade than your dagger. Although I will not fault her for going broadsword.
Don't go blades up, so we're discussing whether that's left-handed or not. No, she's not.
Lady Dorothy Stafford.
Indeed, Captain Robbins.
Nathaniel Butler does request a brace of rapier.
Indeed. Pistols are gone. Thank you, Grace.
Now, where's your case now?
There's two of them.
Yeah,